I'm high as I've ever been, higher than heaven sits. Roll up my weed and think about my exes and jealousness. How to stay current and relevant.
Hey yo, what is up guys, it is Jay here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a very quick update video about the version 5 update, which is also the season 5 update, and just going through everything that I put in the patch notes and what's all going to be introduced. I'm going to be going down the list right here. First, it says shotguns will now indicate how many pellets hit. This will be inside the reticle. The fuck? Whenever you shoot someone, I don't know how this is going to look. I'll definitely put in some gameplay of my first game when I'm doing this. Adjusted shotgun spread patterns to be more consistent with no random variations. So this could be getting rid of the random 7 damage that we're going to be getting, or what we used to get. Hopefully it's going to be more consistent, and that we'll be able to see if these shotguns are able to do their full potential and not let us down whenever we have 6 damage shot or 7 damage shot. The heavy shotgun will fire 10 pellets rather than 5, but the maximum damage is still the same, so this probably means that the pellets will have less damage to them per se. Each one goes down, I don't know how much it was at first, but let's say they go down 5 damage, but it's still the same amount of damage. After firing a shotgun, another shotgun cannot be fired for a very short time. So this is about the nerf that Epic tried to do for double pumping before, around I think the beginning of season 3, where they made it a huge delay between double pumping. So I don't think double pump will be able to have another comeback, or really any double, like double heavy, double pump. I don't know if shotgun and tac will be a thing anymore. We'll have to see. Reduce hunting rifle aim assist when targeting to match that of other sniper rifles with projectile bullets. This will make the hunting rifle less used in combat. I personally would rather take a blue hunting rifle over a blue sniper rifle along with the green hunting rifle, just because I feel it's easier to hit headshots with, and I just feel more comfortable with that. Change the damage drop-off profile for the suppressed SMG to be the same as other SMGs. Fall-off starts at 24 meters from 28 meters. Damage reduced to 80% at 35 meters from 85% at 47.5. Bunch of numbers. All this means is that the suppressed SMG will not be at a higher advantage at longer distances than other SMGs. This is one thing that was great about the suppressed SMG, because it made it so you could use it as a longer range, but also as a close range as well. They're going to be adding kind of a golf cart type of thing that can fit your entire squad in at once. Get a speed boost after drifting, so you're probably going to see a lot of drifting around. This can be a method to get to the storm faster, or to anywhere faster. And the roof acts as a bounce pad, which we're going to see a lot of highlights from that from streamers. Work together as rear passenger leap over obstacles with the all-terrain cart. Lean back and release at the same time for a higher jump. I'm guessing that people in the back are going to be able to build, shoot, all that stuff as if you were in the passenger side of a shopping cart. It's going to be a new biome, desert biome. There's going to be a Paradise Palms, a new location, as Lazy Links, also a new location. Unnamed POIs have also appeared across the island. Center of Storms 7, 8, and 9 can now shift in random directions instead of simply shrinking as the storm closes in. It will move and shrink to a new location. I wonder how that's going to play out. Starting in Season 5, progressive challenges will no longer be restricted to a single season. You can now complete progressive challenges at your own pace. Hey guys, Future Jizzy here, and after looking back at the audio, I just figured out what progressive challenges were. That is where you level up to unlock upgrades to, let's say, the Carbide or the Omega. So I technically just rambled on for a few minutes, so if it's a strange cut right here, that's why. So I'm sorry about that, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Gyro motion controls have now been added to the Nintendo Switch. If you play Nintendo Switch and watching my video, what the fuck are you doing? Weekly challenges are now split into two sections, free and battle pass. The first three challenges will be available for free, while the last four are only available if you own the battle pass. The threshold to unlock the weekly challenge reward will remain at 4. Down but not out players now have smaller collision. Previously, their collision had the standing height, which blocked DBNO players from crawling under doors and blocking buildings. Collision in some cases. But this is going to be helpful because I remember there was some parts when I get knocked down and I'm trying to crawl away to my teammate or just away from the person, and I'll get stuck because it has me as if I'm standing while I am literally crawling and can't get under this little space, which will help a lot. Emoting will now interrupt sprinting. You can now earn XP for reviving teammates in 50v50 and teams of 20 LTMs up to 3 times per match. So this is going to help because I remember many times where I play these and my team is just walk past me. They're like, he's dead, we don't care. Weapon reticle will now fade slightly when reloading, out of ammo, or changing weapons. The player camera can now see out of the water when walking in lakes. Now, bug fixes. Reduce trigger volume for floor damage trap to better match visual and prevent triggering when standing on ledges above. Supply llamas now fall to the ground if object they are standing on is destroyed. So this is going to be helpful if they somehow spawn on top of a tree and you knock down the tree, instead of having to go up there and you get the llama. Auto run will no longer cancel if you let go of a stick, and it slightly flicks backwards while using a gamepad. I guess that's useful because I don't use auto run because there's been a lot of times where I get fucked over, but I guess this could be helpful. The first storm circle will now consistently do 1 damage. I want them to fix the glitch where when you get out of the circle that you take more damage. That is annoying. Textures will now consistently appear correctly while in edit mode. They should fix it so that we can edit peaks still. They improved performance of shopping carts on both the game client and server. They added noises to the desert biome, lowered the volume of the battle pass challenge. UI audio has been redesigned, all buttons and interface sound updated. The funky electronic track to the dance moves, emote, and mobile/Switch platforms have been re-enabled. If you're watching my videos and you play on those two, why? Fix an inconsistency in the UI that has displayed when placing a trap in some cases. I think I might understand what they're saying. I remember times where I go down and it still shows that I'm trying to place a trap. I don't know if that's what they're talking about or not. Distance traveled is now reported correctly in the match stats screen. Revive animations are no longer skipped if the player was reloading when down. Camera type is now located in the view settings header. Nameplates no longer block input on camera settings. Nameplates no longer disappear if the camera is directly above a player. The bottom portion of the nameplate will no longer become cut off. Nameplates on PS4 will now show team number and weapon. Weapon animations will now play in replays after scrubbing the timeline. Timeline markers no longer disappear on saved replays on PS4 and Xbox One. Shopping cart visual and audio effects will no longer break in replays. The revive and drive prompt will no longer persist in replays if a player was eliminated while being revived or near a shopping cart. A few things on mobile. Auto fire was added and they can select their preferred fire mode after launching. To me, these don't mean anything because I don't play on mobile. And then there's Save the World. I'm not going to report anything on that because I don't play Save the World. Maybe once it comes out for free, I'll start bringing out news for you guys about that. But right now, I don't play it. I don't feel the need to talk about things about Save the World because I don't have an opinion on it because I've never played it. So I don't know if anything's going to help. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and comment anything that I did wrong, because I know there's going to be a lot of shit that I did wrong in here, because a lot of it's just talking and some of it might be too fast, some of it might be a little quiet. But make sure you give some feedback down below. about anything that happened, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.